Happy Monday, Farmdale Foxes. It is August 7th, 2023, and I'm Mrs. Villarreal, and I'm one of the vice principals here at Farmdale, and it's great to start off announcements this week. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Our character word of the month is respect, and remember what respect means is to follow the golden rule. Treat others the way you would want to be treated. And our character strategy of the month is to say please and thank you while listening attentively to others. That means that your eyes are looking at them and your ears are listening. Next up, calling all fifth graders. Student council elections are here. Have you been told that you're a great leader or that you're creative or that you're a team player? Well, that's your sign to sign up for student council. So if you're interested in running for student council, you need to submit your application by August 18th. The positions you can run for are president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, Spirit Day coordinator, and events coordinator. And we need 2 of those because we have a lot of events here at Farmdale. So if you are interested, things you would be responsible for, you need to campaign. You need to get people to vote for you. So you can do that between August 21st and August 25th. So you can make posters and flyers and post them around campus. Then the next thing you'll have to do is make a speech on August 30th. We can't wait to see you do that. And then if you're elected, you would be responsible for joining monthly meetings on the first Tuesday of every month. So if you're interested, make sure you pick up your application in Miss Cecil's room in room 32. And good luck. I can't wait to see who our student council board will be this year. You all have done an amazing job on iReady. Some people have already started their math, but if you haven't started your Math iReady assessment, that's this week. And if you didn't finish your reading, we're going to get that all finished up this week. So then you'll be done with iReady testing. Remember, this is just a benchmark test. It tells us what you know and what we need to teach you. So make sure you're always trying your best. Mrs. Robertson and I love doing the behavior expectation assemblies with everyone last week. We have had a few situations where people are going into backpacks when they shouldn't be going into backpacks. Remember, if it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. That is showing that you are demonstrating respect. Also, remember, don't keep things in your backpack that you don't want to disappear. Remember to only bring the things you need at school in your backpack, and then no one's going to go in there and steal it. So it works both ways. So make sure you're being responsible and respectful and you're not going into backpacks. And also remember to be responsible and leave things at home that shouldn't be at school. Also remember to use kind words when speaking to others. And as a reminder, one of my favorite videos, here it is.
Being kind is really not hard. You just got to keep the mean stuff to yourself.
So don't forget, we're going to be kind to others and keep the mean stuff to ourselves. Just a friendly reminder, we're not bringing extra snacks to school. If you can't finish it in the cafeteria, don't bring it. We actually have not seen a lot of problems with this so far this year, so keep up the great work, Foxes. Another important reminder, 5th grade soccer, we love our new soccer goals. We love that they're out there. We love that you can use them, but we have had a few problems with some of our 5th grade students not wanting to share the field with their peers. They're wanting to take up the whole field. We get it, but other people want to play. We've tried to compromise where we've cut the field in half and say 1 half play over here, 1 half play over here, and that's still not working. So while 4th grade is out there, since they have been doing a great job sharing the field with each other, they're going to be able to stay out there longer, and 5th grade soccer will only be for 15 minutes when 4th grade goes inside the classroom. And remember, you can earn more time back on the soccer field, but for that 15 minutes, you have to demonstrate that you can be responsible and that you can follow those rules. So if you want more time on that soccer field, you got to earn it. So 5th grade, step it up, be leaders in the school, and make sure that we're sharing that soccer field. We had a great turnout for band instrument night, so thank you to Mr. Hillhouse for doing an amazing job organizing the event. And also thank you to Mr. Hillhouse for inviting the Merced Marching 100 to an assembly. So here's a clip of what that looked like. The assembly did a great job of getting 4th and 5th grade students excited for bands. So thank you, Mr. Hillhouse, and we can't wait to hear those 4th and 5th graders playing their instruments because it's right next door to my office and we hear them and we hear the growth throughout the year. So have fun in band this year, 4th and 5th graders. Our first minimum day of the school year is this Wednesday. So don't forget to let your families know that on Wednesday we get out at 1:30, not at 2:30, 1:30. So make sure that your families know that Wednesday is a minimum day. And Thursday night, August 10th, is back to school night. It starts at 5:30. So you can come to school and then you can go to your classroom and show your parents where you sit and they can meet your teacher. And it's a good time to show them where you come every day. We're going to have Kona ice, Vanessa's ice cream, freshly baked goods, and tacos. So remember, go to your classrooms first and then come enjoy some food outside. It starts at 5:30 and it ends at 7. So we hope to see you there. Also, students, be sure your parents are on Parent Square. If your parents are on Parent Square, they get all of the notices and they know everything that's going on. So that means they already know that back to school night's on Thursday because they got the Parent Square announcement. So ask your parents if they're on Parent Square. So make sure they get all the news about our events and other things that happen at Farmdale. Do you like hearing students sing the national anthem on Mondays? Do you ever think that you can do it? Well, now's the time. We're taking signups for National Anthem singers. So if you want to try, let your teacher know, and your teacher will let Miss Spielman know, and you can be on the loudspeaker on Mondays to sing the National Anthem. There are a few books on sale in the office. We have a few left over from last year, so stop by and check out their selection. And also, there are t-shirts for sale. So last Friday we had Flagpole, and if you wanted to have your orange and navy blue or your Farmdale shirt, make sure that you stop by the office and you can buy a shirt to show your school spirit. Okay, I thought long and hard about this, and I have set the Live the Creed goal. We are going to aim to earn 7 Live the Creed certificates this school year. So a lot of classes already have their first certificate because we had a 16-letter day on Friday. So if your class didn't get a referral on Friday, that means that you have a Live the Creed certificate. So not everyone has turned in their results yet, but you could see a few teachers have already said they earned their first certificate, and that is Mrs. Gomez's class, Miss Johnson's class, Miss M. Garcia's class in 4th grade, and Miss Zhang's class in kindergarten, and Miss Sagehouse 1st grade class. So teachers, make sure to get your names in so we can keep track of your certificates. We have a few shout outs this week. Miss Van Cleve's class earned a perfect attendance on Friday, August 4th. Mrs. Zhang's kinder class also had perfect attendance on August 4th, and this was their first time all year. So great job, Miss Van Cleve and Miss Zhang's kinder class. And now the news just keeps getting better because Miss Charo's class has had perfect attendance 4 times so far this school year. She had perfect attendance on the 27th, August 1st, August 2nd, and August 4th. And then we move on to Miss Newville's class, and she had 4 days of perfect attendance last week, and she had perfect attendance on July 31st, August 1st, 3rd, and 4th. And then it gets even better because Mrs. Vu's 2nd grade class had perfect attendance for the entire week. That's an amazing job to Miss Vu's class. So congratulations to all those classes for showing up on time. Great work. We also had a few positive office referrals this week. Leonardo from Mrs. Carlos's 1st grade class helped a struggling student come into the classroom on the first day of school. He told the student that everything would be okay and to come into the classroom and that everyone was excited to meet him. And that student was brave enough to come in because he had Leonardo's help. So thank you, Leonardo. We also have a positive office referral for Ayana from Miss Cecil's class. She got a positive office referral from Miss Cecil for being a student who is always doing the right thing and leading by example. She is someone who goes out of her way to help everybody. And we have Lili from Miss Zhang's kindergarten class. She earned a positive office referral because she always tries her best, even when things get difficult. So great work, Lili. We're proud of everyone who brings in those positive office referrals. And next up, we have kindness ticket winners. So let's see who's going to win. I'm going to pick 3 today. All right, I'm digging deep, and my first one goes to Marco from Miss Wally's class. And my next one goes to Nada and Miss Newville's 2nd grade class. And the last one goes to James and Mrs. Ward's class. So we're going to make sure that Marco, Nada, and James get their prizes on Wednesday from Miss Spielman. Congratulations. And that leads us to our quote of the week. My quote of the week is, you can learn something new every day if you listen. I personally like to learn new things every day. I learned something new from Miss DeVoe last week, and I remember stopping and saying, that's something I didn't know. Thank you for sharing, Miss DeVoe. So I always love when someone shares a fun or interesting fact with me, and I get to learn more. And I learn those things because I listen. So I hope you learn lots of new things this school year. And don't forget, if you have a birthday coming up, your birthday book is in the library waiting for you. So don't forget, if your birthday comes up on this slideshow at the end of this video, stop by the library this week and pick up your own birthday book. And that's all I've got for you, Foxes. So remember, have a great week and work hard. And remember, together we are Fox Strong. If you need anything, remember that Miss Spielman, Miss Robertson, and me, Mrs. Villarreal, we're all here for you. So let's go ahead and end with the Fox Creed. So let's put our foxes up and let's say it together. Are you ready? Let's go. To be a fox, repeat in your mind, be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and kind. Have a great week, Foxes, and happy birthday.